Anyway, let's see here. So the starters are Danky and Ryan, it looks like. In that case, so we'll put that down. So starting out for VGLS, we have Ryan, and starting out for Midnight Sun, we have Danky. In that case, it seems. If I move this more over here. How we feeling? Something like that. Yeah, that'll make use of the space for now. And then when going up against a crew that has their own logo, we can do the double logo kind of strategy. Something like this. So it looks like they're going to be going to Pokemon Stadium 2, and they're going to be doing a lag test first. First will be a lag test. Twould seem. But yeah, so it looks like this is indeed a 5v5 crew battle, just like the other one earlier today. And by earlier today, I mean a couple hours ago. They're just talking about if they're going to start the game from that match or if they're going to restart completely. Alright, they're going to do a quick lag test and then they're going to taunt when they're actually ready to fight. So this will actually be the first match here. It seems. Twould seem. Just about ready to hop into things here. Probably. Yes. Alright, so this first round will be Ryan representing VGLS with Villager versus Danky representing Midnight Sun with Rob. Now they will be doing a lag test first, but they will just be taunting whenever they're ready. It seems. So this will be the first round here. Just getting a bit warmed up here. Are they about ready to start? Looks like. Alright, first round here. We're starting on a Pokemon Stadium 2. Already a gyro on deck. Ryan putting a lot of pressure on. Not quite managing to escort Danky all the way to the blast zone there. Did Ryan just pocket the... No, he couldn't have pocketed the Lloyd there. Hello, Masked Phoenix. It has been a very long time. Glad you read the Strim rules there. Anyway, 53% on Danky now. Quite a bit of pressure already applied by Ryan. Now Ryan's pocketed the gyro. Has a pocket gyro over here. Sitting at 80% now with Danky there. But able to retaliate with quite a bit of damage onto Ryan as well. With that up air especially. It seems there. Yeah, Ryan trying to put on a bit of pressure with the Lloyd and other projectiles there. Doing a few nairs. Able to punish the roll to the left there with up smash. Nice call out by Ryan there. Danky now sitting at 121%. Very nice pot there. As strange as that sounds. Yeah, 2 crew battles in one day, huh? Danky trying to get the kill on Ryan there. Ryan going way out to the right to try to recover safely, but Danky managing to punish it with a quick back air there, taking off Ryan's first stock. Now Danky doing the same thing Ryan just did of recovering far to the right. How's it going, man? Sorry, it's been a hot minute. It's been going alrighty here. Just in the middle of some commentary at the moment, but I'll talk afterwards, I guess then. But yeah, Danky's at 135% now. A solid back throw could potentially take it, or a strong hit of a forward air or back air. Managing to dodge the bowling ball by swerving to the left there. Smart recovery by Danky. The back throw won't actually be enough to do it yet. This commentary is actually good, unlike other crew battles or online tourneys. Commend you for that. Thank you, I appreciate it, Tabby Soda. And the up smash will take off Danky's first stock, but only at 160% though. We have even stocks again. Pretty close to tied percent. Well, I guess 40, if you count 40% is close. Now it's 50% though. Yeah, Ryan trying to put on a bit of pressure with these Lloyds once again, trying to get something going here. I appreciate it, everyone there. Anyway, Ryan's at now eating an up smash, sitting at 88%, 98 now. Danky trying to get the kill with the side B, but unable to do it. Ryan putting on a bit of pressure, but unable to get the kill there. but quite a bit of pressure put onto Danky there off stage, it seems. But that Lloyd will save Ryan from the side B from Danky there. Very smart Lloyd there, or just very lucky Lloyd, I guess I could say. Both players at very high percents. Villager definitely is a character that struggles to get the kill more than Rob, though. That forward smash could have been it. Will up throw do it? The answer is yes. The platform giving Danky the assist to help get the kill there. 0% in neutral, side B from Danky there. And now Ryan's at 35%. Ryan trying to get this kill, trying to get the bowling ball there, but getting punished for the greediness there. And the down air won't be enough to take it, just barely. Very good DI on Danky's part there. Dodging the bowling ball. Sitting at 118%, Ryan getting very desperate to get the kill here. Just barely managing to dodge that neutral B. Accidentally doing up B and getting punished for it, it seems. Just barely dodging the up smash there, and up tilt not able to take it quite yet, but the up air will. We have tied stocks, but Ryan is sitting at an 80% disadvantage right now. Gonna have to put in some work to bring this back right now, but it's very possible. Definitely very possible, but Danky definitely seeking out the kill right now. Trying to get both sides trying to get something going here. Getting the Lloyd into 2 forward airs, no more than that though. Putting on a lot of pressure with these Lloyds. Danky using the platforms to help avoid those though. Trying to get the kill with an up air there, but unable to do so. Yeah, a solid up air or back air will definitely take off Ryan's stock just like that. Putting Midnight Sun at an advantage first with a 1 stock lead. Whoops, yes, 152 stocks. That's what I meant to type. That's definitely it. Let me tell you. A very close game there, I gotta say. There we go. Alright, we'll see who VGLS sends in next then. Is the case. Anyway, now that that match is done, how's it been going, Masked Phoenix? It definitely has been a hot minute. By the way, those competitive Pokemon that you bred for me, like, way back when in Sun and Moon or whatever the heck, I transferred what I could to Sword and Shield, and I've been using them here and there. I think they might have even made an appearance towards the end of my Sword and Shield playthrough with Pokemon Home coming out. So I've been using them lately. There were some that I couldn't transfer, like the Shiny Staraptor, for example, because Sword and Shield is like, no, you can't transfer it over. And then I was like, oh man, now I'm sad. But I've been using them quite a bit lately. I've been using those Pokemon that you bred for me way back when. Staraptor 2 OP. Yeah, that's why it's not letting me transfer the Shiny Staraptor that you made for me way back when to Sword and Shield because it's 2 OP. The world is not ready. The world is not ready for this character here, or this Pokemon here, I should say. But yeah, anyway, for things here, things have been all over the place. University's been stressful. The stream stuff has been good lately. I'm also commentating Smash on the side now, here and there, like we are today. Need to add you on the Switch? I can show my thing. Boopity bop. What's my... There it is. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Played for 555 hours or more. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX. Played for 50 hours or more. Oh, I bet you I have more than that in that game. More than 50 hours. Looks like Danky is banning Battlefield and Yoshi's Story here. Are the 2 stages banned? Twould seem. So, who will VGLS send in next? I hope that you got that there. Who will be sent in next? Choose your fighter. Could be anyone. It could be me. It could be you. It couldn't be me. Alright, so it looks like Lazy Zach is most likely going to be going in next then. In that case. Oh, I gotta lean forward and press the home button because I'm using a GameCube controller right now. It seems. Useless? Is that you, Masked Phoenix? Well, considering Pokemon Sword has 1100 hours, I assume so. I assume so. I'm allergic to 1100 hours, I'm sorry. I have allergies. But yeah, so it looks like most likely, yeah, there he is. Lazy Zach is going next then. In that case, I could say how disappointing. Going for a flashy attack. But yeah, so once again, the banned stages are Battlefield and Yoshi's Story. It would seem. So what stage will Lazy Zach choose? If I had to guess, it would probably be Town and City. If I had to guess, considering Lazy Zach, it'll probably be Town. But, what do I know? What do I know, though? I guess we'll see the stage selection in a hot second here. Looks like Lazy Zach is actually choosing Pokemon Stadium 2. It would seem. Pokemon Stadium 2 it is then. For the next round. Alrighty, round 2. Lazy Zach is Sonic here. For VGLS's second player. So Danky is down to the last stock here. So we'll see if Danky will be able to do any more damage to the stocks of VGLS, or whether Lazy Zach will be able to take off Danky's last stock before it's possible. We shall see. Alright, round 2, Pokemon Stadium 2 here. Lazy Zach already trying to find a way to get in there. Danky, tried to find a way to keep him from doing so. That gyro is definitely going to get in Lazy Zach's way a little bit by making a roadblock, blocking the way of Lazy Zach from spin dashing in. So it might be a little bit difficult for him to get in. He managed to get one spin dash in there, with Danky immediately retaliating though. Yeah, the thing that Lazy Zach is going to have to watch out for the most this match is probably the gyro. They're blocking his spin dashes as he tries to get in, as it does form a police roadblock that allows no passers-by. A lot of pressure with the down tilts there from Danky, putting on quite a bit of damage to Lazy Zach there. Now, very even percents. Not quite able to get the back air out of that spin dash though. Able to get a back air there though. Already quite a bit of damage onto Danky. Not able to get the spin dash into forward air quite yet. That would have been very close to taking the stock if that were the case. Lazy Zach doing a very good job of avoiding that gyro, spin dashing, and just hopping over it. Seeing that it's an obstacle in the way and just swerving around it. Not quite able to get the F smash there though. Danky nearly getting a jab lock there, it seemed like. Very even percents. Yeah, Danky putting on a lot of pressure here with those projectiles there. Yeah, the gyro stopping Lazy Zach there. Yeah, Lazy Zach is having to get very creative here in order to get in against Danky, but that back air will take it, bringing it back to a tied game. Incredible plays by both sides there, but especially in how Lazy Zach was able to adapt to accounting for the gyro in his spin dashes there by jumping and swerving around it there while still being able to apply quite a bit of pressure onto Danky there. Alright, type this into the score sheet here. Alright, so Midnight Sun will now be sending out their second player. Back to an even game, back to an even crew battle. Neat, neat. Also, if there's a team that you'd like bred for Sword and Shield, you know what, I can do it for you. That's super kind of you, Masked Phoenix. I appreciate it. I don't think so at the moment, but I'm not actually playing as much Pokemon nowadays as I did back then either. I mean, I wasn't back then a whole lot. either, but I appreciate the offer there, and I appreciate the Pokemon that you have bred for me already that are currently sitting in my boxes in Pokemon Sword and Shield from a few years ago. I still appreciate it. Yeah, I do still owe you a battle with them. I haven't seen you in forever. I said I was gonna battle you with the Pokemon that you bred for me. I mean, I can't use all of them since not all of them can transfer to Sword and Shield. Anyway, looks like Lazy Zach is banning Yoshi's Story and Final Destination. Yoshi's Story always gets some hate, it seems. Why is Yoshi's Story always banned and then never Lilat? Just in general, not like right now. I don't get it. It's only been a while since we've seen Lilat in a crew battle. Yoshi's Story is Sonic's worst stage, it is? Well, in that case, why does Yoshi's Story get so much hate in general, I guess? But makes sense if it's terrible for Sonic. Also, by the way, good job that last game, Zach, on the way that you are adapting around that gyro there. Nice stuff. So it looks like the next player for Midnight Sun is probably going to be Tab Soda, who's choosing Battlefield for the next stage. Twould seem. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, Tab here will be the next player for Midnight Sun in that case. Against Lazy Zach. It is a tied game once again, so both these players will have all three of their stocks. It seems. Just getting it set up right now, it seems. Getting the stages picked and such. Hear the roar of my full force neutral attack. And we got a Yoshi. Hello, tricky markers. Alright, so it looks like it's going to be Yoshi versus Sonic then. So we have Lazy Zach as Sonic representing VGLS, and we have Tab as Yoshi representing Midnight Sun. It seems. With the stage being Battlefield. It is once again a tied crew battle, so it'll be interesting to see who will get the lead for their crews in this battle here. Both players trying to get something started here. Tab using those eggs to prevent Lazy Zach from getting in with his spin dashes there. Lazy Zach trying to find an opening here and there. Both players just trying to get something started. Lazy Zach getting a couple hits there off of the spin dash. And Tab immediately retaliating with out of shield up air there. Yeah, this seems like it'll probably be a very campy match considering the matchup. This is not too surprising to see. Very even percent still. Lazy Zach putting some more pressure onto Tab, who's now off stage, but able to recover. Not even going to ledge. Lazy Zach putting quite a bit of damage onto Tab now, sitting at 87%. Slight jumps of lag here and there, but seem to be over now. Or not. Potential slight connection errors. Lazy Zach able to get the quick F smash, almost killing, but not quite, thanks to the good DI by Tab there. Yeah, Tab sitting at 112% now. Very high percent at the moment. Desperately trying to hold on to that life there. The spin dash to forward air won't do it yet, but if it's done again around this percent, it could potentially do it. A back air or up air might have a better chance of doing it though. Not quite able to get the up air there though. Tab sitting at 149%. A strong aerial by Zach can definitely do it, and Lazy Zach only sitting at 38% himself. Tab definitely struggling to get things started there. And Lazy Zach able to just spin dash through the egg there. Maybe it won't be able to wall out Lazy Zach as much as Tab had hoped. If Sonic is able to just spin dash through it. Potentially. Yeah, Lazy Zach definitely trying to take off the stock here. So it looks like they just kind of collide there when both sides use a side B. Yeah, back throw by Lazy Zach could also potentially do it here at 174%. Let's see what he goes for, a strong aerial or a back throw. Whereas Lazy Zach is sitting at 666%. My oh my, what a beautiful number that is, holy crap. Incredible. 182% on Tab. Tab doing a very good job of holding on to that sock. The homing attack won't take it. 205%. Holy crap. Was that an up tilt? Up tilt took off Tab's first stock. Incredible. Lazak sitting at the magical number still of... Oh, never mind. Commentator's curse, I guess. But yeah, there goes Tab's first stock after a very long-lasting stock there that Lazak definitely had to put in a lot of work to take off there. Yeah, I jinxed it. I'm sorry. I'll try not to commentator's curse. Up tilt is Falcon up smash. It seems like it. My oh my. Lazak sitting at 101% now. A smash attack will probably take off his stock if Tab is able to get one going, but considering how fast Sonic is and how well of a campy character he can be, not quite able to get the forward smash there, it'll probably be difficult for Tab to actually secure that stock there. Yeah, good question about where Tab is. The backer won't be enough to take it yet. Good DI by Lazak. Tab going deep to try to take off Lazak's stock, but unable to do so there. That was the weirdest spin dash I've ever seen in my life. I gotta say, very strange angle it sent Tab at there. My oh my. Yeah, both sides. Oh my goodness, Tab calling out Lazak's spin dash there perfectly, getting the forward air into up air. Incredible plays there to take off Lazak's first stock. And Lazak going to try to take off Tab's second stock here. Yeah, look, Yoshi kind of slid there, huh? Tab sitting at 162%. A solid aerial like a forward air or back air or a back throw by Lazak can potentially take off Tab's stock here. Even a neutral air is coming close. It seems. My goodness, even spin dash alone is sending Tab pretty far. Lazak definitely struggling to actually take these stocks off of Tab. Even dash attack coming close to killing. It seems. Doing a good job of avoiding those eggs there. And Tab going with Nair out of shield as the Yoshis oftentimes do. Could be. Could just be the weight here. Sitting at over 200% again. That's twice now. The homing attack will bring him to 226%. Getting the shield break. This is it for Lazak's second stock with the shield break at 51%. And Tab still sitting at 266%. Holding on to that stock. My oh my. Lazak definitely wanting to get a quick option like a aerial or a back throw or something. That could have been a back throw right there to punish the down smash. Lazak now at 93%. Tab still at 232. My oh my. Yeah, Tab can potentially even take off this last stock here before losing his own, as Lazak is definitely struggling to get an aerial or a grab here. That will take that stock though, the quick back air. Once again, we're down to tied stocks, but Lazak is sitting at 112%, losing that lead that he had for a while there. Will he be able to rack up a bunch of percent and take off that stock? Gonna have to put some serious work to run this back here, but doing a good job of avoiding Tab's attacks there at least, making it very difficult for Tab to get in and get something going. Very nice read by Zach there, with the timing that Tab would end that side B and punish it. Very nice movement all around. Yeah, Lazak trying to play it very carefully here, knowing that anything like that up air can take it off, bringing Midnight Sun back to a one stock advantage once again. Alrighty. Whoops. Dang it. I can't type today. Alright, so that match goes to Tab Soda then. Wow, if I can actually type, that'd be great. Alright, so Midnight Sun back at a one stock advantage again. Let's see who VGLS decides to send in as their third player now. We shall see. Very close match there. Yeah, Tab Soda hanging on to both those stocks there for so long. Very, very long time. I gotta say. So we'll see what the plan from here is. I don't really have much to say between games here because there's nobody that I'm talking to. And it's like, what say, you know? But yeah, to be honest, I don't know what you're talking about for the most part. If you only really played Smash once or twice, understandable. Yeah, this got some crew battles going on here, and I'm trying to add as much. And now, wait, how would I word it? Analytic commentary as I can here. You can tell us a story. Want to hear a story from my exchange trip to Germany? Maybe. Here's a story while we're waiting. In grade 8, I went on an exchange trip to Germany. We spent 1 week with our German exchange partners. We spent 1 week just touring around. And while we were touring around, we were staying at a lot of very sketchy places, a lot of very sketchy hostels with, like, basically just university students that were in the area. There was this one hostel that we stayed at that was, like, the sketchiest of them all. Everybody there smoked. Everybody was really weird. We couldn't even get a group of rooms all together. Like, I was the one set of rooms there, me and the 3 people that I was staying with there. We had the one room that was apart from everybody else's on, like, the complete other side of the hostel. But anyway, the most notable place, or the most notable thing about this place was when we were in the basement in the cafeteria. For some reason, the cafeteria was in the basement. We were standing in line, and there was this guy in front of us, this tall German guy, and he turns around and he sees our jackets that say, like, Canada, Germany exchange, and he speaks to us in English, and he goes, "Oh, are you guys from Canada?" And we go like, "Oh, yes, we are." And he starts asking us about that, like, asking about our names to try to, like, be friends or something. Some people said their names in the group. So then after some people were talking to him for a bit there, they look at him and they were like, "Okay, what's your name and what do you do?" And then he just kind of looks at us. His eyes widen and he says to us, "I'm stoned." And then we started laughing at him because this German guy just told us that in that voice, and then he looks at us with a confused look on his face as to why we're laughing, and he says to us, "It's not funny." And then he just leaves the line. He kind of bobs his head around a bit, like almost drunkily, and he just kind of mutters under his breath, "I'm stoned." There's a story for you. There's a story. There's a story from Germany. German accent be weird. That's my impersonation of that stoned guy. There's a story for you. Also in that same hostel, I don't know how, but apparently a bunch of people from my class got sand on a mattress, so they held it out of the window of a 3-story high, or of the 3rd floor, I should say. They held out this mattress and shook it off. Also, they broke one of the beds there, one of the frames holding it up by by jumping from a bunk bed, top bunk, onto like one of the regular just floor beds, and they wound up breaking one of the supports. So that was a thing that happened. I actually have video of that. I was recording that one. That was from so long ago now. Anyway, so it looks like Sexy Yoshi is going to be next for VGLS then. Sexy Yoshi against Yoshi, huh? What an interesting... Oh, how the turntables have turned! But yeah, looks like we're going to be going to Pokemon Stadium 2. It would seem here. I assume Sexy Yoshi will be hopping in a sec here. What character will we see from Sexy Yoshi, I wonder? Who could it be? But yeah, once again, Midnight Sun's sitting at a 1-stock advantage, so it'll be interesting to see if Tab Soda here will be able to take off any of Sexy Yoshi's stocks before losing their own. Playing Bayonetta. I was thinking maybe it might be Palutena, but looks like it's a Bayonetta. Alright, game 4 of the crew battle. We have Tab representing Midnight Sun as Yoshi, and we have Sexy Yoshi representing VGLS as Bayonetta here. Now, Tab is down to the last stock, so it'll be interesting to see if Tab can make any more damage to the VGLS crew with this last stock here, or if Sexy Yoshi will be able to take off Tab's final stock before that happens. And hello, Sasuke. Exactly, and it's already started, sort of. Tab able to use up air out of Sexy Yoshi's combo there, putting quite a bit of pressure onto Sexy Yoshi now, at 52.5% now. Sexy Yoshi trying to get some Bayo combos here going, but unable to get any long ones started. Pretty even percents now. Sexy Yoshi managing to get some hits in, no crazy combos though. Tab going deep and trying to get the kill there. It seems. It's funny how the one with the name Sexy Yoshi isn't the one playing Yoshi here. Isn't that wacky? Still very even percents. But Yoshi is most likely a bit easier to kill with than Bayonetta. Yeah, Sade. A bit confusing there when the one with the name Sexy Yoshi isn't the one playing Yoshi. Yeah, very even percents here. Able to get the weak hit, or the sour spot I should say, of forward air. Using Nair out of shield, putting a lot of pressure onto Sexy Yoshi here, who made it back to stage but is kicked off once again. Making it back to stage once again there. Still very even percents. Managing to get the witch time, and that will be it. Bringing it right back to a tied game again. This has been one of the closest crew battles I have ever seen. It just keeps going back to being tied over and over again. My oh my. Alrighty, so now Midnight Sun will be sending in their next player. Now, there is tied stocks, but Midnight Sun technically has a slight advantage considering they can choose their next player going in and the stage. So technically a very slight advantage for Sexy Yoshi, for Midnight Sun at the moment. But the stocks are back to tied. It seems. With the Witch Time being able to take it there. So we'll see who Midnight Sun sends in as their third player here. We shall see. Man, I gotta type things. Just talking about the score sheet right now in the chat there. But yeah, Master Fans, you gotta go, but now that you know you're streaming more, you'll be sure to hop in more regularly. I appreciate it. And yeah, I'll actually be making a schedule within the next couple weeks because of this whole lockdown. I'm gonna be going full-time with content creation just because I don't have any other job that I can go to during lockdown, you know? So yeah, I'll be making a schedule and such. I appreciate you stopping by. It was nice to see you again. Hope you have an awesome rest of the day. Take care, Phoenix. But yeah, just figuring out who to send in next here. It doesn't look like there's been any mention of any bans yet. Of any band stages. I don't think. We shall see what happens. Want another story if we're gonna be here a while? I know how long we'll be here. What other stories do I have up my sleeve? Okay, also around the same time as that Germany story, in junior high school, we had this German teacher who had an accent from like all over the place. Like, she had been had lived in various different places around the world, so her accent was very mixed and not from one specific kind of place. So the way she spoke, she was kind of hard to understand sometimes, but the way that she would speak would always be like really funny and really put a smile on people's face. Like if I impersonate her, for example, when she might start getting mad at some people, she might be like, okay, you guys, if you keep talking like this, then you go on the corner and then you do push-ups. Like, it was very much like that. That would always make people, you know, kind of step back a bit and be like, hold on a second here. Or whenever somebody was whistling, she would say in German, who's whistling, which is wer pfeift. Except the way that she would say it, like the moment she would hear somebody whistling, sometimes she'd even imagine it. She'd just like quickly turn her head and be like, wer pfeift. And it would always put a smile on people's faces there. It was always such a wacky time. And it was funny because sometimes she would just start throwing out wild accusations, hoping that it would stick. When it came to who was whistling. Like, like, what's a fake name that I can come up with for someone? Dang it, I suck with coming up at fake names. Let's call this fake name Heather. Let's say that Heather was like the freaking quietest person in class that never talked to anybody. There was this one time that the teacher threw out a wild accusation at her. She was like, wer pfeift? War das Heather? And like, the quietest girl in the whole class who like never talked to anybody had the most stunned look on her face, like, what, really? You're gonna accuse me? And the whole class just like burst into laughter. It's more funny if I use the actual name with the way the teacher pronounced it. But the way she pronounced everybody's names was like so strange. Like, I guess I can't use fake names for this, but I guess it doesn't matter too much. Like, me as Jake, she called me Jack, she was like, Jack. Michael, she called Mike. Timon, she called Tim. It was fantastic. It was there was never a dull moment in that class, to say the least. Never a dull moment, I gotta say. Anyway. She called you IACK? LMAO? What? I don't get it. I don't understand. Anyway, Sexy Yoshi is saying whoever's next, my bands are Smashville and Battlefield. So those are the two band stages. Like that weird J thing in German. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna do a big stretch here. I know who they're setting in next. I'm just gonna hop in here so the arena doesn't close. Just so that a match is played so that the arena doesn't close. Is all we're gonna do. Sounds like saying an I without the A. Sorry, my brain is being dumb today. Is all it's being. I mean, if they're not gonna send anybody else, then what if I just played for the other crew? I guess we'll just do a friendly game in the meantime while we wait. Is what we'll do. Until, oh my goodness, now Sexy Yoshi's getting Bayo combos going. Now I need to remember how to play this game. That's what I gotta do. Boopity bop. Oh, that actually goes through my nair. I guess I can't edgeguard Bayo like that, huh? I guess I cannot. Whoops. Guess I gotta switch characters now. Oh! No! Whoops. How does one buttons? Oh my goodness! Boopity bop, I guess. Can I switch Pokemon? Ah. Whoa! Oh, dang it! Oh. I took it once, but not twice. Okay. Oh, that was meant to be an up air. Whoops. Oh my goodness, that was an early stock. Holy crap. That's one to show the grandkids right there. Let me tell you. Oh, crap. Don't do it to me now. Oh, crap. Oh, crap, man. Now that... Okay. Okay. My goodness. I was wanting to show the grandkids right there. But yeah, anyway, not really listening too much because you can't play it too loud. Studying and your family is loud, so looked over and thought Midnight Sun said you in Harmonia. If they don't have anybody else, what if I just stand in for this crew that I'm hearing of today for the first time? My oh my. It's been a long time since I've gotten an early stock like that. Hoo boy. Anticlimactic end though. My oh my. For a second you thought a Pokemon trainer was from the other crew. I mean, if they can't send anybody in, then I can be easy peasy. Alright, it looks like the next player for Midnight Sun here is Mephistopheles Not Alt Account. What the heck? What a name. If they don't have anybody else that they can send in down the line, I'll just hop in. Easy peasy. Okay, that's better. That's better, Sate. I'll write that in, methinks. That sounds better to me. But yeah, you was about German and thought about how they pronounce it, something like, okay, gotcha. Oh, or zero. Probably a zero. My oh my. I was about to say, if that was a Pokemon trainer, I would have lost it. I would have lost my mind. Alrighty, time for round 5 of the crew battle here. It's a completely even crew battle at the moment, in terms of stocks and such. And Pokemon Stadium 2. So we've got Sexy Yoshi as Bayonetta representing VGLS, and we have Zero, or just Gringo, as Snake representing Midnight Sun here. This will be an interesting matchup to see. Bayonetta versus Snake. Don't know if it's a matchup that I've seen before, honestly. And it'll be spicy there. Gringo trying to get the C4 there. Sexy Yoshi managing to get around it, though. Yeah, eating the grenade and the C4 there. Gringo doing a good job of, you know, making the whole battlefield a minefield that makes it difficult to navigate for... Very difficult for Bayonetta here to navigate, Sexy Yoshi. Yeah, needing to avoid all these projectiles and explosives and such. Managing to put a decent bit of damage onto Gringo there, though. Now sitting at 81%, but Bayo does struggle to kill. Quite a bit of shield pressure onto Sexy Yoshi now. Shield is looking a little bit low. Able to get a little bit of a Bayo combo there. Yeah, a lot of shield pressure onto Sexy Yoshi. Sexy Yoshi's definitely going to have to watch that shield there. Make sure it doesn't get too low. For sure. It's probably regenerated a bit by now. Yeah, definitely up a bit now. Looks like Gringo dropped that shield right as the grenade exploded there. Now sitting at 127%. A down air or a witch time into a smash attack can definitely take off his stock here. It seems. Trying to get a down air pretty far away there. Going for raw up smash and getting punished with up tilt to kill at 79%. There goes Sexy Yoshi's first stock. With Gringo still sitting at 127% here. Managing to get away, or managing to not get hit by that F smash. Yeah, that was a very early kill there. I assume Rage had something to do with that. Forward throw, but not enough yet. Not enough quite yet. Sitting at 160%. Not quite able to make it back. Tied stocks, very close percents. But yeah, that was a very early kill. There. Cuts again from that F smasher. The one from Gringo there. Yeah, that was a very close F smash earlier. Alright, very close percents at the moment. Sexy Yoshi managing to get some Bayo combos and continuing them. Not quite managing to kill off the top there, though. As Sexy Yoshi probably hoped. A lot of pressure being put onto Sexy Yoshi from all these explosives from Gringo here. But Gringo now sitting at 93%. Pressure is on. Yeah, Gringo very much likes running up to drop a C4 and then detonate it immediately. They put pressure onto Sexy Yoshi's shield to prevent him from getting in there. Yeah, trying to get another up tilt considering how early that one killed before. Sexy Yoshi going very deep for that back air and securing the kill from it. Gringo now down to the last stock. Excellent plays by Sexy Yoshi there. Managing to get some more Bayo combos to bring him up to at least 31% there. My oh my. 2 hits of jab did like 8%, huh? But yeah, quite a bit of pressure going on to Gringo here. Very even percents again, but now Sexy Yoshi a stock ahead. But Bayo can struggle to kill. Sexy Yoshi might have to take a risk or two here in order to actually secure the kill. Not managing to notice the C4 that was there, most likely, and Gringo able to sneakily take off Sexy Yoshi's second stock using the C4. Even percents once again. At first I thought Gringo was able to stick Sexy Yoshi directly with that C4, but it was on the platform it seems. Which is a very nice place for C4 for Snake on stages like these. Yeah, Sexy Yoshi definitely wanting to get something to potentially secure the kill here. That forward tilt sending very far actually. Slight bit of lag there. Very even game. Things are looking a bit dangerous around this battlefield here. That's a hitbox that also kills at 73%. Well. Once again, Midnight Sun is in the lead by 1 stock. That was a very intriguing hitbox and a very intriguing percent to kill that. Well then. My oh my. Yeah, that kills hella early, doesn't it? Yeah, Midnight Sun with a 1 stock lead once again. So VGLS now needing to send in their 4th player. It seems. Yeah, that was 2 very, very early kills with up tilt. I'm genuinely surprised it killed both times. That was a bit wacky, I gotta say. So it looks like Gringo here is banning Final Destination and Kalos Pokemon League. So it looks like next is Sate Jam, and the ID is just here when you type in !arena. Hello, Carvia. Hello, hello. Have you come to cheer on some crew battles? Or come to be paid off to join a crew battle, like is apparently a thing that some crews do? Paid off to join a crew battle. Easy peasy. Alrighty. So yeah, Sate Jam is next then, it seems. It would seem. Oh yeah, Sate isn't in the stream, I don't think. I said he said that he couldn't actually be in the stream at a stream. We shall see. So it looks like Sate Jam is choosing Pokemon Stadium 2 as the next stage. The next stage here. Anyway, how you doing? How you doing today, Carvia? Happy late birthday by 2 days. It sounds like a couple days ago you had a good day, which I was glad to hear there. That's pretty nice. Doing good, thank you. That's good to hear. That's mucho bueno. Oh, have you decided about how you're gonna use that smug Pikachu emote? I know that you were like needing to debate like which slot is it gonna go into now because it has to replace something, you know. I'll just give Sate the arena ID and password myself because I don't think he's in the stream right now. I don't think. So I'll just post it there because I don't think he's part of the stream right now. So Sate should be joining here. Still deciding you want to make it a tier 1, but we'll see how you're going to go about doing that. I'm going to be replacing this emote regardless, just of how things are going to shift. Do keep in mind that you do also have bit emotes that you can shift around as well. Like, it's not just sub emotes that have to shift. But you do have, you know, bit emotes like that can be swapped around. Like, if you replace this current bit emote of Carvia Fight with something like the Smug there, that'd be A-O fine by me. Or even just any one of the other emotes, honestly. You have bit emotes that you can swap around as well, so you got a bunch of slots to mess around with. Alright, so it looks like Sate Jam is going in as Roy. Alright, the next round of the crew battle here has Sate as Roy, representing VGLS, and Gringo here as Snake, representing Midnight Sun. Will Gringo be able to take off any of Sate's stocks before losing his last one? Will he be able to do any more damage to the VGLS crew here? The grenade saving him from that combo there. Very even percents already. But Sate already applying a decent bit of pressure here. Actually a decent bit of pressure from both sides, but Sate doing a good job of avoiding these explosives at the moment, it seems. Yeah, it's Gringo trying to take off a very early stock with an F smash there, but unable to do so. Sate putting on quite a bit of pressure. A side B at ledge can potentially take off Gringo's stock already, considering Roy things. Yeah, if that were at ledge, that would have done it there. Just like that. Just like that, and back to a tied game again. It literally just keeps going back and forth between tied game, 1 stock advantage, tied game, 1 stock advantage, just back and forth. Closest crew battle I've ever seen. Like, my oh my. Unbelievably close here. Yeah, it looks like Sate was able to take off Gringo's last stock before Gringo could do any more damage there. Alrighty. So we'll see who Midnight Sun sends in next. Carvia, by the way, do you still want to organize at some point like a joke crew battle of us versus each other, where it's just like, instead of different players, it's just us choosing different fighters, like it's Squad Strike except formatted like a crew battle at some point, and then have like a best of 3 or best of 5 across different games like Pokken Tournament or Mario Kart or other things, one big collaboration versus against each other event at some point. Like, it'd probably have to be after this university semester's wrapped up. But that sounds like a fun idea if you're still down for that. But yeah. Up tilts robbed you, Sexy Yoshi? Yeah, twice. Super early percents. First one was at like 80%, and the second one was at like 70% because it was on a platform. That was a wacky there. Anyway, let's see what's going on in the chat there. Okay, nothing yet. Nothing at the moment. Yeah, not only are we even right now, Lou, but it's been even throughout like this whole crew battle. It just keeps alternating non-stop between 1 stock advantage and even, back and forth. Literally the most even crew battle I've ever seen in my life. It's insane. It's a wacky, wacky time, I gotta tell you. But yeah, anyway, tied stocks once again. Midnight Sun at a slight advantage considering they can, you know, choose their next player and the stage and such. So slight advantage for them, but in terms of stocks, it's even. Yeah, it has been exciting. It has been a wacky time. It has been interesting. What messages have we got? Going for a flashy attack, I'll have you know. Yeah, so it might be taking a little while to decide now. So it looks like Sajam is banning Battlefield and Lilac Cruise. And it looks like Midnight Sun is choosing Kryn as their next leader. As their next player, not leader. Yes, leader. Apparently. For their 4th player. What kind of matchup will we see next? What shall we see? Do they need the arena ID and password? Maybe, maybe. Also, by the way, is the game volume AO fine? Is it too loud? Is it too quiet? Or is it perfect as is? Because it's hard for me to know while I'm in the middle of streaming. It can be hard to tell. Well, I mean... Well... Maybe they're not around right now. Maybe that can't be the next player. If they're not available at the moment. Maybe not. I think they're around. They haven't said anything yet. Ah, there we go. Greninja, apparently. Who gets to pick a stage to go to. It seems. Where are we going to be going for this next match? Where are we going? One more battle with the same teams. Well, I don't know what's going on right now. Once again, for our recap, Sajam has banned Battlefield and Lilat. It looks like Kryn then is choosing Final Destination for this stage. They are going to FD. Seems to be the case. Right? Did Sate die? Okay, Sate's around. Alright, so it looks like we've got a Joker on deck. Or a Jocker. Alright, so we have Greninja as Joker representing Midnight Sun. And we have Sajam as Roy representing VGLS. An even crew battle right now, and Final Destination is the venue. This will be an interesting matchup to see here. I gotta say. Already managing to get the Rebels Guard to charge up Arsene a little bit there. Decent start for Greninja. Very interesting recovery there. With a tether release. Sate managing to put on a decent bit of pressure, but Greninja about to get Arsene here in just a hot second. Which will allow him to do a whole lot more damage. Kind of like that. 2 hits and it's even percents. Pretty much. I mean, it's pretty close, to be fair. Yeah, Sate trying to play it carefully here while Greninja has access to Arsene there. Something that we haven't seen a lot of yet from Greninja is side B, the A-ha. Oh, right as I say that. I just found it curious there. Almost exactly even percents. Sate managing to get some things going. Greninja now no longer has Arsene. So good chance for Sate to try to secure this stock here, especially at the percent that Greninja is now at. Not managing to get the grab, just a little bit short there. Smart recovery by Sate, recovering high and avoiding Greninja going deep there for the edge guard. Almost managing to space the directional air dodge read correctly there. That would have been Greninja's stock if Sate had spaced it just a little bit differently. And the up smash, the just random up smash, will take off Sate's first stock. With Greninja sitting at 109%. Had Sate spaced that one directional air dodge read correctly, how different this would be. Forward tilt, not enough to take it yet, and Greninja almost having enough meter now to get Arsene again. We're about to see an Arsene on deck. Sate managing to perfect parry the one hit there, but not both. And Sate losing an early stock with Greninja at 129% and Arsene on deck. Forward tilt, not enough to take it, as it's the weak hit there. Sate definitely struggling to take off Greninja's other stock here. Definitely struggling. Greninja has gone through 2 full Arsenes on this first stock here. Sate going deep there. Greninja managing to get the tech. Sitting at 175%, now dead. There goes Greninja's first stock. But Sate's still at a 1 stock disadvantage here. Gonna have to do some serious work to bring this back. Putting a decent bit of pressure on now. Quite a bit of percent onto Greninja. I'm surprised that side B sent Greninja that far, honestly. Sate can potentially get an early kill here. It is Roy, but Arsene is on deck. So speaking of early kills, Greninja is just as viable, if not more viable, for the chances of early kills here. Now Sate trying to play it carefully, wait out the Arsene a little bit. Not commit to any options too hard while Arsene is out. And that high recovery will cost him his stock, though. Bringing Midnight Sun now to a 2 stock advantage, and VGLS now down to their final player. Bit rough for Sate there. Whoops. So whoever VGLS sends in next will be their final contender. Yeah, a bit of a rough battle there, it seems. Kryn says I'll ban triplats, but there's a few triplats. Battlefield, Yoshi's Story, freaking Battlefield, Lilat, Yoshi's Story. Does Town count as a triplat? There's a few triplats. Yeah, so we'll see who is sent in as the final player of VGLS. Will they be able to take it back from this 2 stock deficit? Right at the end here. It's definitely possible, but it'll just be very difficult. Alright, looks like Lilac Cruise and Yoshi's Story will be the banned ones then. So it looks like Fermata will be the final contender for VGLS here. It seems. They're saying there's 2 triplats. Alright, there's Fermata. Robin for the win. But will Fermata be able to be Robin, Midnight Sun of this victory in this crew battle? So it looks like Fermata will choose the stage now. So it looks like we're going to Pokemon Stadium 2. This has the potential to be the final round of the crew battle, depending on what Kryn here is able to do. Alright, Robin it is. Robin it is then. Alright, we have Fermata as Robin representing VGLS and Greninja as Joker representing Midnight Sun. With Greninja being the second last player of Midnight Sun in this crew battle, but Fermata being the last player of VGLS in this crew battle. It's come down to Fermata to be able to try to run this back. It'll be a bit of an uphill battle, but it is possible, depending on what Fermata can get going here. Trying to wall out Greninja a bit here, but Greninja managing to just get in there. Eating 11 sword to the face, though. Not managing to pick up the 11 sword after it was dropped. Trying to chain the arc fires together, but being unable to do so. Arsene is on deck, which means things are a bit scary for Fermata right now. Yeah, they both did shoot each other, didn't they? Bit of pressure on the ledge there. Managing to reflect the Arc Thunder, though. Back at Fermata again. Very even percents at the moment. Arsene is about to be over. There we go. Arsene is no longer on deck. This will be Fermata's chance to get some chances to kill in here. We'll see if they can be capitalized on. Putting some decent pressure on the ledge there, though. Getting the grab into the forward throw. Still not having the arc fire on deck, though, to put that ledge pressure on Kryn. Managing to take off Kryn's first stock. Kryn now down to the last stock. Fermata still sitting at 3 stocks. Will Fermata be able to run this back? Putting on a lot of pressure now. Fermata definitely desperate to hold on to this stock. Managing to get the arc fire into the forward air. Getting the 11 sword. Catching it again. That side B won't be able to take it yet, though. Oh my, Fermata sitting at about 145%. That forward smash could have done it there. It's very, very close here. Kryn sitting at 95% without Arsene on deck anymore. Very, very close. And the Thoron will take it, bringing it once again, you guessed it, back to a completely even game. Oh my goodness. This is anybody's crew battle here. Whoo boy. What a round there. Fermata managing to keep all 3 stocks, not losing any of those in the battle against Kryn. Whoops. Meaning that this is an even game once again. 3 stocks left for both sides. The final round in a 1v1. Completely even. Literally the closest crew battle I've ever seen in my life. Oh boy. Fermata's always been good at holding his stocks. Definitely seemed like it there, especially with Arsene on deck. A little bit of a slight advantage for Midnight Sun, though, as they get to choose who they're sending in next against Robin in specific, and they get to choose the stage. This is insane, isn't it? I'm like on the edge of my seat here. The final round. Is this the final player for Midnight Sun? Is Destiny? Face your destiny, Fermata. So it looks like Fermata is banning Final Destination and Kalos Pokemon League. In that case. Remember in the Dubs tournaments, he always had his stocks? Always holding on to those stocks there. Yeah, it looks like it is Destiny indeed. So it looks like Battlefield will be the venue of the final round here. It seems. Alright, this is an insanely close crew battle, and it is a Jigglypuff indeed. Alright, so for the final round here, we have Destiny as Jigglypuff representing Midnight Sun, and Fermata as Robin representing VGLS. And this can be anyone's game here. It's been a very, very close crew battle. Fermata using the Arc Thunder a little bit early there. This will be an interesting matchup to see of Robin versus Jigglypuff. Definitely interesting to see here. But Jigglypuff is definitely capable of some very early kills, but is also really light and needs to watch out for these hits from Fermata here. Very even percents so far. Fermata not as of yet able to get Nosferatu in this crew battle. interesting recovery options, but Destiny making it very hard for Fermata to actually get back onto the stage again. Fermata unable to get back on. Finally managing to get back on, hitting Destiny with a nair there. The rollout able to almost take Fermata's first stock, but not quite. The rapid auto parry there. And the backer will take off Fermata's first stock. Managing to get the pound there. Managing to get some things going here. Going for the jab lock, but unable to get it. Fermata managing to land the text here. Back to very even percents with Destiny a stock ahead. Smart recovery by Fermata there. But Destiny doing a very good job of making it very difficult for Fermata to actually get back onto the stage here. Managing to get the parry, but unable to capitalize off of it there. The Arc Thunder will punish Destiny for that rollout there. Almost getting another Arc Thunder, but Destiny just barely avoiding it. A solid aerial can definitely take off Destiny's stock here. If it's with 11 sword. Had that been 11 sword strike, that definitely would have taken off Destiny's stock. And once again, we're back to even stocks, but Fermata sitting at 99% now. Very dangerous area here. But Puff is still really light. This can definitely go either way. Definitely, definitely. And the forward smash is not enough to take it quite yet. Recovering high and avoiding all of Destiny's hits there. Smart recovery by Fermata. Managing to get the up air into back air. 11 sword is on deck. Kind of going through Jigglypuff a little bit there. And Fermata able to recover again that time. 11 sword about to be back on deck. Just like that. And the Nair will take it. Destiny with a 1 stock advantage once again here. Sitting at 59%. Down air to grab. Nice combo there. And strong hits like that from Fermata can potentially take off Destiny's stock here. If another solid hit is done. Forward smash will take it down to even stocks once again. The definition of an even crew battle here. My oh my. But Destiny putting a lot of pressure onto Fermata here, it seems. Managing to get the reverse hit of Nair into a forward air there. Fermata struggling right now to get some pressure in there. Putting some decent pressure onto Destiny's shield though. Calling the... Or I shouldn't say calling the roll back. That covers all options there. Using the thunder on the ledge there. Very smart play by Fermata. This is so close. Managing to put on some shield pressure here and there, but on the ledge again, which Destiny is very good at holding down. Fermata able to get back onto the stage though. Getting a grab, back throw. So even percents here. Putting a lot of pressure onto that shield with Arc Thunder. Getting the back throw. My goodness. A strong aerial by either side can potentially do it here. Destiny not managing to get the back airs. Managing to get a jab there. Directional air dodge back onto the stage from Fermata. Managing to get another grab off of the shield pressure from Arc Thunder. My goodness. Thanks, Hammer Bro. Managing to get the weak hit of Nair. If it was the strong hit of Nair, it might have killed. That was a strong hit of Nair. Oh my, very smart recovery by Fermata there. Sitting at 138%. An aerial, a strong aerial by either side here. Oh no, there goes Elwind. Oh, smart recovery by Fermata there though. Managing to get the grab. The back throw's not enough yet. What is happening? Very even percents. And Fermata takes it. Oh my goodness. That was the most even crew battle I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh my goodness. Incredible plays by both sides there. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's stressful to commentate, okay? That is stressful to commentate there. Oh my goodness. I have a headache after that. Oh, what an even game. They got each other to 150% each. Are you kidding me? They got each other to 150% before taking off a stock. Holy crap. Just wow. This whole crew battle One of the spiciest crew battles I have ever commentated. Holy crap. It literally just alternated between even and one stock advantage. Oh boy. GG's to everybody involved here. Those are some incredible plays all around. Like, in that final round even, like, awesome play by both sides there, honestly. So many close calls. Oh man, your heart beating like a Twin Leos game 5 sets. My heart was beating like crazy just watching and commentating. I can't imagine how it must have felt for Fermata and Destiny there, especially when they got each other to 150% each. That was literally the definition of a close crew battle. My heart. That was one of the craziest ones. Literally every single round just alternating between tied and one stock advantage. Very briefly a 2 stock advantage for one, and that was it. But then just right back to even, and then right at the end, final stock, and somehow Robin and Jigglypuff got one another to 150% without killing one another. Because that totally makes perfect sense. Oh, my heart. Congrats to VGLS on pulling that off there. And well played to all the players of this crew battle, because holy crap, I think your heart is feeling, I can only imagine it. Considering how I felt just having to commentate that. My goodness. Okay, that was... Oh boy, that was a crew battle and a half, wasn't it? Oh my goodness. What a wacky time. What a wacky time indeed. Oh boy. Anyway, I guess this is where I'll wrap up the VOD, the recording. Feel bad for not paying attention, Sky. Best crew battle in VGLS history. My goodness, yeah, that was pretty insane there. And no problem, Lou. It gives me a nice aside. It lets me diversify my content. It lets me take a break from stuff that I normally do on stream to like hop into the world of Smash commentary. I have fun with it at the end of the day. I have fun commentating at the end of the day there. My goodness, my heart after that last one though. Poor Fermata. Score sheet, I can copy paste it here. Is what I'll do. My oh my, there you go. There's the one that I made. So you're gonna have to like edit it for Discord so that it has the stuff. If you look on stream, you can just see the bold and italics for who won each round. It looks like it doesn't copy and paste that. So you'll have to add the symbols and all that stuff. Stuff yourself. Sorry about it. But that's the score sheet there. Oh my goodness. Look at that score sheet. It's literally just back and forth. That entire score sheet is just back and forth and back and forth. My goodness. You have a tournament match against Zach right after this? Good luck. I wish you luck with that. Well, hey, you took 5 stocks in this crew battle. Just take 3 of Zach's. Easy peasy. Though it's probably like a best of 3 or something if I had to guess. Just do it a couple times. Just do it a couple times. Easy peasy. You know? Yeah, good luck with that. I take 5 across all the games. My oh my. Anyway, yeah, that wraps up this crew battle. So thanks everybody who stopped by to hang out for this. And yeah.